These Aries Automotive Tubular rear doors are for those of you that have a 4-door 2007 and up JK and are looking for both the styling and the functionality of a tubular door. Now, these tube doors are going to give you that open air driving experience that you would get if you didn't have doors on your Jeep at all. However, they're also going to provide a little bit more of a secure feeling, give you somewhere to brace against, give you somewhere to rest your arm, especially if you have some kids or some pets in the Jeep with you. On top of that functionality, these are going to give you that safari off-road rugged styling that a lot of you guys are after. Now, there are a lot of different tube doors on the market, and these ones are a little bit different from those in a couple of ways. One is that they have a little bit more of a solid center section right here. This area has the Aries logo. It does have some holes cut through it, but this is going to be a piece of plate steel in the middle, so it's going to be a little bit less open than some of the other ones on the market. Now, a couple of the features that I really do like about these doors, these do come with a locking door latch built right into them. And a lot of you are thinking, if it's a tube door, if somebody wants to get into my Jeep, they're just gonna climb right in. Why do I need a door lock? Well, the lock is really there to keep someone from walking away with your doors while you're not next to your Jeep. So you put the doors on, you close and lock the door, somebody can't open it, so they can't just lift it off the hinges. Now, of course, you can add some locking hinge nuts here if you choose to for a little bit of additional security, but this lock is going to do a really nice job of keeping your doors nice and secure. These are, of course, going to also come with an adjustable limiting strap to ensure that the door is not going to swing open, hit cars next to you in the parking lot, or swing all the way open and hit your front door or your front tube door. So these do have some nice features that I really do like. Now, they're going to be a little bit more expensive than some of the other tube doors on the market, and part of the reason for that is that they have more material here with this more solid center section, and they do have the locking latches, which add a little bit to the cost. So if you're interested in these tube doors, if you like the styling and the features, just know that you are going to have to pay a bit of a premium for these. Now, one of the features that these doors don't have that some of the other ones do is an adjustable hinge mechanism. Now, you do have a little bit of adjustment built into the latch mechanism, and of course, you can adjust the latch that is on the tub of the Jeep itself, but you don't have any adjustment on these hinges. So if you need to make an adjustment to the latching mechanism on the tub side of the Jeep, and then you swap back to your hard doors, you may have some issues closing, so you may need to readjust. That can be a little bit of a problem if you keep switching the doors back and forth. So just know that this isn't going to have that adjustment built into the hinges like some of the other versions out there. Getting these installed is going to be a very simple process. I'm going to give it a 1 out of 3 wrenches, and it should take you a half hour or less to get these attached. Because these are not front doors, you don't even have to worry about mirrors, so this process gets even that much easier. The first step is, of course, removing your factory doors, which you'll do by removing the wiring harness, unclipping that wiring harness, and of course also disconnecting your limiting strap from the door, remove the retention nuts if you still have them installed, and lift the door off, setting it aside in a nice safe place. After that, just drop these into those factory door hinges, attach your limiting strap, and the first time you close this, do it slowly, be careful, make sure everything lines up properly, make any adjustments that you need to either in this latch or on the catch on the tub side of your Jeep to make sure that these line up and close properly, and then you're done. The next time you shouldn't have to make any adjustments. You can simply pop the doors off, pop them back on again. These tube doors will run you $400 for the pair, and if you are looking to match a set of front Aries Automotive doors, those ones are going to run you right around the same cost. Now, $400 is a little bit more than some of the other tube doors out there on the market. As I mentioned before, this has a little bit more material with the solid section here, and it does have the locking door latches, which are going to be a little bit more expensive to manufacture, so also a little bit more expensive to purchase. If you are just looking for tube doors for a couple of times a season, you're not looking for something that has the features that this one has, you want to save yourself a little bit of money, there are some other options out there, but if you're looking for something very high quality and that has a lot of features, I think this is going to be a good option. So if you're looking for a well-built and lockable set of tube doors for your JK, I definitely recommend taking a look at these ones from Aries Automotive, and you can find them right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.